You're doing something that is epic. Something that has never been done before. And I'm looking at my life and I'm factoring in the struggles that I go through. It's important to recognize the ups when they do come. Not only are you acting on your ideas, but you're doing something about depression. You're conquering it. You're actively getting out there and you are making this whole thing here known. And you guys might could agree too. You understand that this is something that I can do despite the weather. How can I evolutionize? Basically, I want to do something better. Looking back on my past live streams, the album that I just dropped late last year, the book that I published entitled Sanity, Spirit of Nightwalker, sold on Amazon. And not to mention a whole plethora of other things that I've done. Like, I'm just so artsy. There's nothing that I can't do. And I try to challenge myself to do as much as I possibly can and never tell myself that I can't. You have to tell yourself that. You have to set these challenges. Of course you're going to have doubts. You can literally step out there and do whatever your heart desires. There is nothing you can't do. You just simply have to try. And when you open this door to your creativity, it is very, very hard for you to revert back. When you unlock the wonders of that part of you that's very creative, you can never close it. And you're always looking to better or best what you've done previously. It's like a puzzle. You're putting things together, and when you first start off, it's like, I don't even know where to start. You know, there's so many pieces here. And before you know it, you've gotten a rhythm where you're putting a lot of your time into this. You're investing a lot of your time into this. You get more and more anxious just to see it through. It gets established, or it's complete. You celebrate. But it's a short celebration because you're looking at your next obstacle. Most people, when they get to that point, it's hard for them to rationalize. It's hard for them to simply understand, I have to act on my ideas. And when creativity starts to flow, you have to have a balance. You have to know, okay, how can I put this into my work? You have to configure it properly in order to fit your craft. I know that there is a place where it fits perfectly. Once you start, it's very, very hard because the idea hasn't fully manifested itself. And you won't get an idea that manifests itself fully. But you have to keep on going, keep on doing more of that. The idea will manifest itself in time. It's, going back to the puzzle piece. It'll manifest itself in time. You just have to continue to add to it. The Art of September, Signs of Life, the album that I just dropped last year, that was a statement. I suffer with depression. I'm going to admit it. For a long time, I didn't want to admit it. I just didn't believe that was such a thing. But I realized something. It's okay to admit it. It's okay. Because now that I know what it is, how can I defeat it? That was my next step. Admitting, okay, I suffer with depression. It's true. What am I going to do now?